Guys, after the cursor, our next point will be prompt, that is prompting message. I've written in short. Prompting message. A message displayed to indicate what data to enter and in what form. A message which is displayed to user what to enter and in what form. Okay. A message displayed to the user what data to enter and in what form. What data to enter, that means will it be a character or string or double or an integer. So prompting message will let the user know that. Okay, then comes our point, program documentation. Okay, it is actually required. In short, this is actually required to enhance the readability of the program, nothing else. Information or comments that enhances the readability of a program. Information and comments. Okay. Information or comments that enhances the readability of the program. Okay. Now make a note that what are the steps which we can follow to enhance the readability. So step number one, give proper spaces in program. Give proper spaces in program. Okay. Our next point will be, guess what? Write the program using comments. Using comments. Okay. And our last point will be eliminate leading blanks. Eliminating leading blanks. Okay. So after this we are going to learn what are the arithmetic operator and what is the use of those arithmetic operator, types of arithmetic operator, and then errors. So now guys, we'll see what are the arithmetic operators, their meaning, and with some examples. So arithmetic operator, their meaning with the examples. So let's start with this. So our first arithmetic operator is plus, which is addition, and let's say 5 plus 2, 7. 5.0 plus 2.0 will give output to 7.0. Okay, it is in the form of integer type, it is in the form of double. Next will be subtraction. Okay, 5 minus 2, 3. 5.0 minus 2.0, 3.0. Same 2. It is an int it is in double. Okay, next will be multiplication. Okay, multiplication, same here, 2 10, same here in integer, same here in double. Okay, the next come our division. It is little bit different. A division, 5 divisible by 2. Guess what? 2.5. But as it is in integer form, it will only show 2 because it is not in the form of double. So it will only display 2. Guess what in double form? Sorry. 2.5, which is in double. Okay. Then at the last we have the symbol percentage, which is a remainder. Okay, 5 divides 2, what will be the remainder? 1. Okay, don't think this is as a percentage, it is the remainder, it is the main one only. 5 by 2 gives 1. Then in the next topic we'll focus on what are the types of expression. So guys, after the arithmetic operators, our next topic will be mixed type expression. Mixed type expression. So what is this? An expression with operands of different types. An expression with operands of different types. Okay, so our next topic will be mixed type assignment. Mixed type assignment, the expression being evaluated and the variable to which it is assigned have different data types. So the expression being evaluated and the variable, okay, the expression being evaluated, and the variable to which it is assigned, and the variable to which it is assigned have different data types. Different data types. Okay, mixed type assignments means you have read earlier about the assignment. Okay, so what is the work of assignment? So from this definition you will come to know what is mixed type assignment. So guys, let's move to our next topic. Guys, after the mixed type assignment, our next topic will be typecast. Typecast, in short, it is nothing but changing from one data type to changing from one data type to other. Means you want to display the value of double to integer. Okay, means you want to store the value of double in the variable of integer, that is called as the typecasting. So let us understand it in theoretical way. Converting an expression to a different type by writing the desired type in parenthesis in front of the expression. Okay, converting an expression converting an expression to the desired type. Okay, converting an expression to the desired type. Converting an expression to the desired data type by writing the data type in parenthesis in front of the expression. Okay, converting an expression to the desired data type by writing the data type in the parenthesis in front of the expression. Converting an expression to the desired data type by writing the data type in the parenthesis in the front of expression. Let's have an example. Say INTN. Okay, so say here we are writing 5.9 plus 2.3. It is in double format. Okay, to typecast is to integer, just write integer in front of it. That's all. So guys, after typecast, our next topic is unary operator. Okay, there are three types of operator basically: unary, binary and ternary, but we'll discuss here only with the two operator: unary operator and binary operator. An operator with one operand. With one operand. Okay, example: x equal to minus y. Our next point will be binary operator. Guess what? An operator with two operands. An operator with two operands only. Example: one operator and two operands. Then our last will be representational error. From the name itself, we can guess that something, when it is represented to the user, the error comes in between. Okay, an error due to coding a real number as a finite number of binary digits. An error due to coding a real number. Okay, an error due to coding a real number as a finite number. As an error due to coding a real number as a finite number. An error due to coding a real number as a finite number of binary digits. Okay, let's have an example to make you understand better. Example: sometimes it is also known as round off error. Okay, in the short form. In the interview, you'll say, if you'll say this word, if your sentence will include this word round of error, it will be right. So example will be, if like you are dividing, like you are dividing 1 by 3, which gives us the result 0.3333. Okay, so what's the error here? So some fraction cannot be represented exactly as binary numbers in the mantissa of type double format. Okay, so some digits are not represented. Some digits are not represented exactly as binary digits because we are noting the real number as finite number of binary digits, so not represented exactly as binary digits in mantissa of type double format. Only this much you need to remember. Rest you can frame it on your own. So as our next point will be cancellation error. So let's proceed with our next point. Guys, our next point will be cancellation error. Okay. From the name itself, you'll be able to judge what is the cancellation error. Okay, an error resulting from applying an arithmetic operator to operands of vastly different magnitudes. Effect of smaller operand is lost. So an error resulting in, okay, an error resulting in, sorry, an error resulting from applying an arithmetic operation resulting resulting in applying arithmetic arithmetic operation arithmetic operation to operands of vastly different magnitudes. Vastly different magnitudes. Okay, effect of small operand is lost. Okay, an error resulting in applying arithmetic operation to operands of vastly different magnitude. Okay, like when you add a large number and a small number, the large number may cancel out the small number, resulting in cancellation error. Say, for example, if you are adding one large number and one small number, okay, so one large number and one small number, 3 4. So in here what will happen, it will cancel out the smaller number. Okay, so this is what cancellation error is. Our next topic is arithmetic underflow. What is this arithmetic underflow? An error in which a very small computational result is represented as 0. Arithmetic underflow. I'll give you an example also to make it understand better. An error in which a very small computational result is represented as 0. An error in which very small computational an error in which a very small computational result is represented as 0. So let's have an example to understand it better. Okay, if two very small numbers are multiplied, the result may be too small to be represented accurately. So it will be represented as 0. This is called arithmetic underflow. If multiplying two very small numbers, okay, the result may come to 0. Okay, the result, to make it better, may represented the result may represented as 0. So next our point will be arithmetic overflow. Similarly, like this, an error in which large numbers, an error in which uh, result is too large due to multiplying two large numbers. Okay, an error that an that is an attempt to represent a that is an attempt an error that is an attempt to represent a very large um, an error that is an attempt to represent a very large computational result. Okay, so guys, our next point will be field width. It is nothing but the number of columns used to display a value. The field width is nothing but the number of columns used to display a value. Okay, for your convenience, let's say example it is 5D, 3D, 4D. What's the meaning of this? 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. So the column will be 5, the width will be 5 here, the width will be 3 here, the width will be 4. This is the field width. Okay, our next concept will be interactive mode. Some might have judged from the name itself. Also, interactive mode means the C program is uh, communicating with the user simultaneously. Means it is going as usual simultaneously. It is asking and the user is entering, asking and the user is entering, just like that. But in theoretical method, we'll understand it much better. A mode of program execution in which the user responds to prompts by entering data. Okay, a mode of program execution in which the user responds, mode of program execution, in which a mode of program execution in which user responds to prompts by entering, response to prompts by entering the data. Okay, that, that is while running. Okay, while running, it is the interactive mode. And the next one will be batch mode, means the response is sent to the C compiler in batches. The input will be given in batches. Okay, so a mode of program execution in which the program scans its data from a previously prepared data file. Okay, a mode of program execution in which mode of program execution in which the program scans its data, in which the program scans its data from a previously stored data file, previously stored or prepared data file. Okay, next concept will be debugging, means rectifying the error. Debugging, removing errors from a program. Removing errors from a program. From this errors, our next topic will be syntax errors. If you are doing a syntactical error, then syntax error arises. That means you are violating the grammar of C. A violation of the C grammar rules detected during program compilation. Okay, syntax error, a violation of C program rules. The violation of C program rules. The violation of C program rules detected during the compilation. Detected during the compilation. Okay. Example, if you have written like this, int n, and you have not given this uh, ending, terminating statement, then it will show syntax error. Okay, next point will be a runtime error and logical error. So let's proceed to our next topic. So guys, after the syntax error, we'll move to the runtime errors. which is nothing but detected during the compilation time. Okay, so we'll write it properly. What are these runtimes error? An attempt to perform an invalid operation detected during the program execution. An attempt runtime errors. An attempt to perform an invalid operation, like you are dividing with 0. It is an invalid operation. Okay, an attempt to perform an invalid operation detected during the compilation. An attempt to perform an invalid operation detected during the compilation. Okay, example, if you are doing like this or like this, okay, the error will show during its execution. Then our logical error. What are these logical errors? An error caused by an incorrect algorithm which does not show you during the program execution. Okay, an error caused by an incorrect algorithm. Okay, that's it occurs when a program follows a faulty algorithm, because logic errors do not cause runtime errors and do not display error messages. So due to running and uh, due to running a faulty algorithm and do not display any error message, do not display any error message, which makes the program to find out the error very difficult. Logical errors are very difficult to find. Okay, so that's all with our fundamentals of C. Let's move to the quick exercises, which is the last end of our chapter. So let have some quick exercise which will make you understand better on this as on previously discussed topics. So let's proceed to our quick exercise. This is the quick exercise which I have made for you. So you can pause the video and you can solve it by yourself. If not, then solve it with me. What will be the result of this? Easy to compute the value is using BEDMAS rule. This is bracket, exponent, division, multiplication, addition, then subtraction. Okay, it is the priority order. Bracket, is there any bracket? No. If there would be any bracket, then you have to compute the result in between those brackets. Exponent, no. Division, yes. So first we have to compute this line. Okay, then multiplication. Okay, then we have to do the multiplication. Okay, so the result is going to be as it is written as type double, so 30.0. Now we'll print the output. Okay, answer. So values of x are percentage 4.lf. Okay, so it will first print blank. Okay, then 3.5 star. Okay, then it will again check for that percentage 5. Okay, so just print the column width is 5, one blank, then 3.45, 3.45. Okay, then what you are going to do again, star percentage 3f. So the result will be 3.456. Why so? 3f. Okay, sorry, it is 0.3f. That defines that after decimal there will be three digits. Percentage 5 is the column with 0.2f. After decimal there will be two digit. 4. Okay, last one is 4.11. Width is 4. Okay, long floating. So it is the output. Now data types used to represent the following: number of children. What will be the data type for number of children? Okay, for the number of children it will be integer. Okay, what will be the data type for a letter grade on exam? Will be character, because say A grade or someone getting B grade like this, 30 like this. The average number of school days absent in the year. As we are finding the average, obviously it will be double because it can come up with decimal notation. Okay, this is a theory question. Does the compiler listing show syntax or compilation errors? Compiler listing after the compilation will only show syntax errors. That's all guys on fundamental of C. We will proceed to chapter 2. Please, if you have any queries, comment below or and like, share and subscribe to our channel.